Hello, good morning. It's Sophia again. Um, Yesterday, I uploaded a video about some English lessons, countable and countable. But unfortunately, I made a mistake. I made a mistake with tenses. So I thought about it over and over again. I kept playing the mistake in my head the whole day, the whole night. And I was very upset about what I did. So that's why I'm making this video. Actually, that was the first time I was going live on my page, and I was a bit excited. And while I was explaining things, I made mistakes. So from this experience, I have learned something that I would like to share with people out there. The first thing was when I made a mistake, I kept playing the mistake that I made inside my head, and I made myself feel guilty, and I was deeply ashamed of what I did, and I was even thinking of deleting the video to save face, right? Anyway, that was the negative talk which was going inside my head, which criticized me, blamed me, and dragging me down the downward spiral of shame, blame, and guilt, and also fear. Fear of being judged by other people, fear of being criticized by people when I make mistakes. That was the negative voice and negative self-talk that I experienced. Let me tell you something about myself. I used to be a perfectionist. I would like everything to be perfect. Whenever I did something, if I didn't allow myself to make any mistakes, so that's what we call a perfectionist. I used to be a perfectionist, but I have changed, and I see myself as a recovered perfectionist. Surprise, surprise. When I lose touch with myself, all the perfectionistic tendencies come back with vengeance, and this great force tries to crush my self-esteem, and also my confidence, and my creativity, and my beliefs, and all the things that I have valued. Because I haven't fully embraced my shadow self. That's why, it's like I don't have the total acceptance of myself, my true self, which is why when I am not aware of my own actions, it comes back and it comes back to claim its place in my life again. But I won't let it happen. Okay, I won't let it happen because it's not me. At the same time, I talk about that negative self-talk in my head, right? But I have this faint and sweet voice in my head playing, asking me questions like, okay, what's your objective of going life? To teach people, is it okay to make mistakes? Do you still want to be a perfectionist? Are you afraid to correct your own mistakes? Are you a native English speaker? Do you speak English 24/7? So all these questions put me right where I am, sharing my experience with you. Yeah, of course, no. I'm not a native speaker. I make mistakes. I will make mistakes. Now I don't mind. As long as I have the desire to keep learning from my mistakes, I can grow. I'll keep trying to reach my goal, which is to help people as much as I can. All right. So another thing is when I get stuck in the shame, blame, guilt, all these negative beliefs, I was I was trying to reactivate my old neural networks inside my brain, like my old belief system, neuroscientifically speaking. That was what I was doing to myself. So from this experience, I have learned that I need to give myself permission to make mistakes, and I gave myself permission to learn from my own mistakes, and I gave myself permission to be myself, my true self, to be real, to be authentic. That's what I want to be. Actually, it's not easy to be vulnerable. To be vulnerable, where especially in front of a lot of people. But now that I have learned to embrace my shadow self fully, I don't mind and I'm not afraid. And I really feel like, wow, I'm free. I'm free from my own judgments. I'm free from the judgments of other people. So that's the life that I want to live. Talking about the life that I want to live, I would like to share something with you, which is something that, where the irony lies. I've been teaching my students to have confidence, to love themselves, to be themselves, to embrace fully of who they are. And yet, I blame myself. I live in this in my own hell, where I judge myself. I pass negative remarks, and I keep telling myself all the negative self-talk, right? So, do you see that? That's what people usually do. One of my friends always tells me, "You teach where you need, where you most, where." He tells me something, I can't remember it exactly, but what he says is that it is where we need to learn, we are teaching. We are teaching what we most need to learn. So that's the exact phrase that he always uses. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. To summarize, as an English teacher, I would like to encourage people who would like to speak, including my students. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. And it's okay to make mistakes. Give yourself permission to make mistakes, because that's where we can learn and grow. As a personal development coach and trainer, what I have learned about myself is that it's okay to be real. It's okay to be authentic. If you really want to live a life which if you really want to live a fulfilling life, to serve a lot of people as much as you possibly can. Yeah, there I go. I'm creating this video, being real and authentic, to be myself, and wow, I feel so free from all the fear, judgments, and it's so nice to be myself. Anyway, thank you for taking this journey with me. I'm really glad that I can share with people, and yeah, that's about it. And I'll see you later. Bye bye. Have a nice day.